In for strike two. Two balls and two strikes now to the Braves catcher.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
2-2, here it is. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Long throw to third.
Batting ninth, the second baseman,
and that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzie Albies as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. The 0-1 pitch.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take two strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Into the box now, Carl Crawford, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
You talk about it being a game of inches and momentum shifts. Certainly this play is going to haunt if they're not able to win this game. It always stings when potential run on a play at the plate.
And in steps Manny Machado as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The next 0-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
2 down, runners at first and second. Hard hit ball to second, reined in. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. 2 left for Atlanta, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. So now to the plate, Corey Hunter, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Now here's the first offering.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
And it's fouled away. Bauer has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
And this is into the gap for Hunter, and that'll likely be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
At the plate now, Victor Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes in here right at 260. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. Now the 1-0. Hunter leads off second with nobody out. A throw behind the runner at second, and a dive, but he's back. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Softly to the right side, should get the runner to third, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, he's hitless in 6 tries. 1 out and a runner on third. (2-0) to the Jays left fielder. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Jimenez is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
This is the classic case of the modern day ball player right there. You can have the batting average if your OPS is north of 800.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. The ground to first. A play at the plate, and he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now. So next to bat will be Degrom. Thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball,
This is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Runners on first with one down. Now the 2-0. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Batting ninth, not shortstop.
So here is Louis Aparicio. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
I'm set with the 0-1. Fouled off. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's one. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. We play 2 full. The Braves on top, 3-1. Stepping in for the Braves, Ken Griffey Jr. worked a walk his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
0-2 pitch to Junior. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Up next, Nelson Cruz. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Stanton leads off first with 1 away. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. The 3-1. Skied into straightaway right. K-line is there. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 19.
So now here is Joey Votto, grounded out in his last at-bat. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a circle change, but he takes it low, ball 2.
No strikes.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Stanton rounds third and is digging for the plate, and a relay home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given him more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing, and we're only in the 3rd inning.
That brings up Wander Franco as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Up top, it's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the third coming up. Atlanta leads it now 4-1. Digging in will be Brandon Phillips. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch on its way as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz is there and he has it for the out.
The right fielder, number 6, Al Kaline.
Next, it'll be Al Kaline. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch on the way. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Lifted in the air out to left field. Crawford is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 5, George Brett.
Next up is George Brett, struck out in his first at-bat. Bauer gets the sign. Here it comes.
Nope.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Franco onto the grass. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. And this is still a 4-1 ball game.
Now I've got choice to sacrifice myself where I can.
Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snicker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First pitch of the AB now. JT Realmuto is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
A ball and 2 strikes. This is foul right side. And he popped him up. Odor settles under it, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So up steps Ozzie Albies, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now here's the pitch.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Pulled toward right center field. Kaline is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Carl Walker.
And a back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Carl Crawford. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. On to a 4-1 lead. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the veteran DH, Paul Konerko.
Paul Konerko.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Torrey Hunter.
Next to dig in, Torrey Hunter. He doubled his last time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
First pitch on its way. Four to 1 our score as we play inning number 4. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Albies brings it in. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The catcher, number 41, Victor Martinez.
In now, Victor Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. The 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The 1-1 pitch.
Ball.
Now a throw over, and the runner back. Popped him up. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Bauer.
And now here is Eloy Jimenez, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Bauer pauses. Here's his offering as he'll take a look at ball 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time, and Hunter's got himself a stolen base.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
The 1-1 home. A ball hit softly on a line to third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They trail it 4-1. Now at the plate is Manny Machado. He grounded out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Now into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. Here's the pitch.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. The 2-1 on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. K-line is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Next will be the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Now here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Fastball well outside. Now the 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 2-2 one more time.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Now here's the first offering. Rougned Odor is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Cruz is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Louis.
And stepping in, Louis Aparicio. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The 1-1 home is a missed drag bunt attempt for a strike. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Crawford comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Next to bat for Toronto, Brandon Phillips flew out last time up. Bauer gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. To the plate now, Al Kaline, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Giving chase is Junior. He can't get there as it falls in. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
The first baseman, number 5, George Brett.
Now at the plate, George Brett, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on the way, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. Christian Javier will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz. And now the first pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
3-1 to him now. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Once again a 3-2. And this one misses to Votto as he'll reach. It's ball 4.
Now batting, shortstop, Wander.
So a runner at first now with one away. And here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. He's set and the pitch. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with two aboard now.
Now batting, catcher, JT.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. In there, and it's even at 1.
1-1.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Votto at second. Franco at first. One gone. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Votto is on his way home. And the runner will score from second. Now the relay home. Throw won't get him.
Always nice to get some run production from the bottom of your order, right? That double brings in 2 runs, and the top of the order is coming up here. This could really be a big inning.
Into the box now, Ozzie Albies, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. With runners in scoring position this season, Albies is a 300 hitter on the dot. Can't complain about that.
These are the type of hitters that absolutely frustrate a pitching staff and a pitching coach. He's not trying to do a ton of damage, but he's certainly going to put the ball in play and be a pest the entire season.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Ready with the 0-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Popped him up. Phillips moving to his left, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Braves 6, the Blue Jays 2. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Paul Konerko. He bounced out last time up.
Designated hitter, Paul Konerko.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. One and one home to Canerco.
That's bullshit.
Good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Torrey Hunter is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
In is Torrey Hunter. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
A runner at first with no outs here. One and one.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Ro?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Standing in now, Victor Martinez. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Now back, left field. Oh,
Into the box, Eloy Jimenez. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here it comes on 0-2. Hit hard towards center on his junior, but this is a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 6-4 ball game.
Boy, Dero, so close to getting the strikeout there. Needed to make one more pitch and didn't throw a good enough breaking ball there with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's what you pray for from an offensive standpoint. You try and pick up that red spinning dot that constitutes slider coming in there, and then you hope it doesn't fall off the table. He was able to get himself inside that baseball and get a ribby hit.
Gregory Soto comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Here's Rougned Odor now. Now a fastball here as this is slashed the other way over the third baseman's head. A fair ball. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it 6-5 now.
Boy, you know, in today's game, Dero, pitches are being caught high velocity. Go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And a rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. Throw to first, not in time. So now everybody's safe. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. In now, Brandon Phillips. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Jimenez on third, Odor on second, Aparicio on at first with nobody out. 3-0 now. Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch.
taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here. So I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these ups have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Bases loaded, and next to hit will be Al Kaline as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. First offering.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Four runs here in this half inning. And he falls behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 0-2 home. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
With that base hit right there, Degrom, that's his third RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off. He's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
Bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. At the plate, George Brett, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Over to Albies, with no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play for the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They practice plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
So they've batted around, and again, here is Paul Konerko as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Miguel Castro will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. First delivery to him.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is trying to keep the ball off the plate, see if they can get him to chase something.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Two-0 count, the pitch down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Got a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
To the plate now, Torrey Hunter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Machado has it to second for 1. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. That's how you roll it. 5 to 4 to 3. A double play sends us to break. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Tommy Hunter is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in now the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado. Now here's the first offering as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The center fielder, number 24.
Next, here is Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch on the way.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Two-0 count, the pitch. He pulls this one into right. K-line is there, 2 down.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. hit high and deep to right center. K-line finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. Can't cut into that 8-6 deficit. Last half of the seventh here, and digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Victor Martinez. He's set. Here it comes. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. The 1-0 home.
That's ball two.
Castro, a right-hander who goes 6'7" tall. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. The 2-0 on the way. Outside and low, 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-0. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the left fielder.
So one away now in the Toronto seventh, and up next the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Cruz is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Cruz.
Now at the plate here is Rougned Odor. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1.
That's ball two. Count 2-1.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And it's fouled away.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting 1 in the seats.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with 1 swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
So now to the plate, Luis Aparicio. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And no one will get this one. Odor leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1 left for Toronto. The lead stands pat at 8-6. Liam Hendricks has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 31, Liam.
Nelson Cruz will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. From the stretch, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Here it comes, 1-0. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. Ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. So next to hit is Joey Votto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Aparicio gloves it on the first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Stepping in next, Wander Franco. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. but they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hand it to that monster in the 9th with a 2-run lead.
Ready with the 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Three balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hunter's got a read on it. And the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Can't cut into that 8-6 deficit. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Brandon Phillips. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Jonathan Loizaga is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Now here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third. Taken in by Machado. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The right fielder, number 6. Al Kaline.
So stepping in is Al Kaline. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Liner towards second. And quickly there are 2 away.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Striding in is George Brett. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit softly down the line at first. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. The lead stand. Ron Guidry comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that brings up JT Realmuto.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Ryan Zimmerman is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now. Zimmerman, or just simply Zim, his contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Jazz Chisholm will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 2, Jazz Chisholm.
He's set and the pitch. Ozzie Albies is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Ball 1, no play.
Runner goes for second. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base.
Clearly, he was just a little too anxious to break for second that time. He jumped early, and the pitcher did a nice job of just stepping off the mound and then dealing with the play from there. Sometimes you'll see a guy flinch and balk the runner to second on those types of plays.
Hunter is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Next to hit, Carl Crawford, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First offering on its way.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Now the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll get under it to make the catch. And the Blue Jays have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over. This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. Toronto rode an important 6th inning to victory.